What's up, everybody? So let's talk about Benjamin Best, aka Killer Boy Graham. And I believe he is some kind of social media influencer of some sort. So, y'all, he goes on to social media to confess sending his girlfriend home to meet her maker. So, let's get into this article. He said that he mistakenly jabbed his girlfriend, and it says a Lagos socialite simply identified as Benjamin Best, aka Killer Boy Graham, has taken to social media to confess to sending his girlfriend home to meet her maker. According to the Killer Boy Graham, he and the deceased simply identified as Asta XXO on Instagram got into a heated argument that saw him eventually jabbing her, and she in turn was unalive, and he fled the scene. Killer Boy took to his Instagram page on today, confessing the crime and sharing details of the terrible act. According to him, he has been battling with suicidal thoughts ever since the incident happened and can no longer live with himself, hence his confession. Killer Boy's post on IG page at Kilogram Boy read in part. He said, I got into an argument with my girlfriend at Asta underscore XXO, which fight I mistakenly jabbed her and ran away out of fear and been suicidal since then. I want and intend to unalive now because I have lost the one I cherish so much. I want to do the right thing and turn myself in. I would gladly unalive by paying with my life now. Well, sir, if you did so, you will not be missed. And he goes on to say, I want to turn myself in. I'm not a bad person. I swear I'm not a bad person. But with what has happened, I think I deserve nothing but to be unalive. I will gladly be unalive by hanging and pow-powing, whichever way fate has me, I'm willing. I can't live with this guilt knowing the girl I love so much unalived in my own hands. Oh God, why this? What do I do now? I deserve to be unalived. I want to be unalived. He goes on to say, I have failed myself. I have failed my mom. I have failed my family. You definitely have. Oh Lord, I can't believe this. I can't leave with this guilt. I'm going crazy. Nothing to be kind again. And I will say nothing but the truth, all from the beginning to what brought us here. Then he goes on to say, I have prayed and asked God to forgive me for this and will willingly unalive and take any punishment you and your family choose. I want to do the right thing and give in as God has instructed after my prayer. Instead of running away, I will give in because deep down I know my heart is clean and nothing was intentional, as there's no way I would put myself in such situations knowing I will be ruined in life. I will call my people tomorrow and break the news to them too by myself, then turn myself in. Please forgive me, Mom. I have failed you and have failed my own mom that gave birth to me. Please forgive me. I will pay. I'm not saying all of this to escape unaliving. I'm in pains, and the only thing I pray is you find in a place in your heart to forgive me. Then he goes on to say, I want no sympathy. I want no pity. I am truly down and broken from what has happened, and I deserve nothing but to be unalive. Yes, I truly do and want to for her soul to rest in peace. I will turn myself in, I promise, and she will get justice. Then he goes on to say, I achieved so much at 26 years old. I had the world at my palm. I won over 300 million Naira or more on Sporty Bet between last year to this year, which unbelievable. I mad moved from Launchpad lunches. I had everything I could wish for. I lived that life. I had the cars, good life and all. I got dual citizenship. What else? I was in such a good place. God did everything for me, answered all my prayer. I got everything I ever wished for, God, and it ended like this. Oh my God, how did this happen? I ruined my life by myself, God. Woman was finally the end of you, Benjamin Best. Woman, oh woman. He also stated that I should have left this toxic relationship, but I didn't. Oh Lord, forgive me for my sins. I wish I can go back in time and undo this, but it has happened. And y'all, please forgive me for sounding like I couldn't read. I just couldn't understand his way of writing because he is not American. He is, I believe, Nigerian, or he's from Lagos or something like that. And so it was kind of hard for me to like read his writing or whatnot. And so, and another thing too, as well, I'm trying to watch what I say because y'all know how YouTube is. They will demonetize or put limited monetization on your post for saying the slightest of things. So I'm trying to watch what I say as well. And I also read somewhere else where he actually dismembered her. Like he cut off every part of her body you can think of. And so this is the most disgusting thing ever. Y'all know that black femicide is steadily rising. A black woman is unalive every 5 to 5.5 hours a day. And it could be more than that, actually. But this is alarming. Like, he said that he was in a toxic relationship with this woman, yet he stayed. And a lot of people do that. If you see that it's a toxic relationship, leave. Leave. Taking someone's life is not worth it at the end of the day because you're going to be the one in jail. And this, I'm blowed. I'm really blowed, y'all. I feel so bad for this lady's family to get news that your child, your cousin, your sister was unalive at the hands of a man that she supposedly loved and that he supposedly loved her. It got to be crushing. It got to be like heartbreaking. Like, I've never been in that situation before, but I only can imagine how people would feel getting that call saying that their child has been unalived by their boyfriend. It's sad. It's really sad. And so when a lot of people try to weaponize being single, I kind of laugh because I'm okay with being single because I don't have to put up with any of that extra stuff from a man. And when you sit and look at how some of these relationships are going, and you just sit back and be like, okay, I'm cool. I'm 1000% cool with being single because who knows what will happen. And no, I'm not saying all relationships are like that because I know some people that are in healthy relationships, healthy, thriving relationships. But every time I get on social media, it's always a woman being unalived by her boyfriend or her husband. It is getting to a point where it's becoming ridiculous. Like, when will it stop? And then he said he mistakenly jabbed her. How you mistakenly jab anybody? Like, you literally put the knife in your hand and you had to thrust your arm towards this person. And not only that, he dismembered her. So that was no mistake at all. He actually meant to do that to her. And now he's trying to send out a confession saying that he's sorry, which he probably was not sorry when he was actually doing it. But now he's trying to get sympathy from someone. You're not going to get sympathy from anyone, sir. You meant to do what you did to this young lady. She is a very beautiful young lady. Look at her. Very beautiful. And we don't know the backstory of this thing. I hope more details come out about why he did this. What happened? What led up to it? There's no excuse for it. I'll tell you that much. But I still want to know, like, what happened? What was going on that led him to jab this lady and take her life? because this is a sad situation. It really is. And not only that, he fled the scene. So he literally left after he jabbed her. So he, in my opinion, meant to do it because he was trying to leave and get away with it. I believe that he meant to actually jab her and unalive her. And so, I mean, unless they were tussling with the knife in their hand and then he mistakenly jabbed her then, but I doubt it. He's a big guy compared to her. So I know it was no tussle. And so, y'all, this is definitely sad. This is definitely a sad situation because it's becoming seem like a normal type thing. Because I'm always seeing this when I get on social media. It is so sad. So, what do y'all think about this situation? Have y'all heard anything else about this situation that y'all can tell me down in the comment section? So, y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video, like this video, and y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty, bye.